Well, hello. I'm glad to see you could make it back. This is Desi Kent and Marley for another walk with Marley from Denham Springs, Louisiana. That's just outside of Baton Rouge, my hometown. Desi Kent here. Marley. I love this time of the day. The sun just set. Beautiful sky. Go Tigers. Now Marley's LSU Tiger too. Oh baby. Yeah, this time of the day it's a lot cooler. It was 95 probably. Heat index over 100 easily today. It was hot. The humidity was stifling. I mean, it's like jungle down here sometimes. You better be one tough son gun to survive this humidity. I guess that's how I made it all these years myself. Oh, Marley. What is that? Some birds. Yeah. Frog City. After it rains, they always start cranking it up. As a kid, I grew up on the Tickfall River on the weekends. We had a camp, and it was an old shack. Trust me, it was a camp. 12 by 24 shack. And we would spend weekends out there, and it was like camping with a tin roof over you. Best years of my life. Never forget those. I always cherish those years. Yes, indeed. Growing up in South Louisiana, we were always on the river. We always had dogs and pets, and everybody had a dog, seemed like. And on the weekends at the river, we go fishing, skiing, and just swimming. Found us a nice cold hole. Yeah. Marley's sniffing something. What you sniffing, Marley? There she goes. She's sniffing. Come on, baby. Oh, she's gonna mark her territory. All right, that's what I figured you were doing. They pretty much have a scent trail around the neighborhood. All the dogs, I notice all the dogs do that. They'll mark a little spot. I was once told that they do that so they could always sniff their way back home. Makes sense. Marley's gotten out of my backyard a couple of times, and I always get scared because I don't want to lose her, and she's such a pretty dog and such a sweet dog. Somebody could just kidnap her. It has happened. I know a few cases. A friend had his dog taken from the back of his truck while he went in the store. So, hey, darling. There go the frogs. Sniffing away. Come on, baby. Let's go this way. Yeah, the weather has been kind of funky down here the last few days. The last 20 days. Seems like we've had nothing but cloudy skies at least every day. And it'll rain and it'll clear up and it'll rain, it'll clear up. But it's nice, it cools it off, but just kind of funky. That humidity is hardcore down here. It's like subtropical. Actually, it's like jungle. You know what I'm talking about, deer hunters and squirrel hunters, early fall going out there, and it's kind of hot still. It's in the 80s, and it's hunting season, and you're like sweating your butt off. Yeah, multiply that 10 times right now. That's why everybody gets out in the afternoons around here. During the day it's so hot. Heat index can get into the 110s. Last summer we had a heat index 115. Flat out brutal. But then this year in March, we had coldest temperatures ever. And I can tell you firsthand, it ain't very comfortable. Our electricity was out for 2 days. And me being in a wheelchair, I have an air bed. And I didn't have no electricity, so I had to run a generator. Thank God I had a generator. Kept my bed going. And at night, there wasn't a spare blanket anywhere to be found. Come on. Come on, baby. Yep. The freeze of 2021. Two extremes. Well, everybody, I'm going to cut this short here. I'm going to go ahead and say good night and happy 4th of July this weekend. Tonight's Thursday, July 1st. And it's right at 8:20 now, and I'm in the road. I better get out the way. My friend Le's going to work. He'll probably stop and talk. Yep. Well, he's running late. He usually stops. All right. Y'all have a good night. And another walk of Marley. Hope to see you guys this weekend. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And God bless America. And I love all y'all. And I don't even know you, but I love you. You know, that's what God wants us to do, is love each other.